There's a lot of simmers talking, including The Sims 4 coming to Nintendo Switch. A lot of simmers have been talking about this and whether or not this is actually real or fake, but I will debunk that in just a little bit. We are unfortunately going to talk about malware in mods, and of course, if you have any comments, please go ahead and leave them because I would love to know if you are experiencing these too. We are also going to talk about The Sims Direct actually responding back to a local simmer stating we are actively working on top reported issues and yada yada yada. What is up, guys? If you are new to my channel, what is up? My name's Simian. My name is Yen. I play The Sims. Did you see what I did there? And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to the channel, guys. We have a couple of things that we're going to be talking about, and of course, I would love all your opinions down below in the comments. With that being said, let's start off with the very first topic, and that is including Nintendo Switch, saying that we are going to finally get that with The Sims 4. Now, we know this has been a talk amongst the community for quite some years now, and a lot of people were very excited when there was an actual mix-up of Nintendo Switch being included with what is available for The Sims 4 base game. Now, if you go into Google, it is no longer there, so I do think that EA quickly realized this rumor that was coming out and quickly removed it. Now, we are going to get into Game Rant's article, and it'll actually be linked down below in the description, but goes on to say The Sims 4 won't be coming to the Nintendo Switch despite a mistaken listing, according to the game's team. Despite its popularity and dedicated fan base, there are currently no plans to bring The Sims 4 to the Switch, and Switch gamers were hopeful to join in on the fun, but it seems that a port of the game is not in the current plans. Now, many people did believe that this had to do with Project Rene because of Lindsay Pearson when she came out saying that not only would, Project Rene coexist with other Sims games, but that it's going to be cross-compatible. So a lot of people did assume, oh my gosh, they're getting ready to, just experiment on what exactly that's going to be like with Project Rene. And let's start off with The Sims 4 to see if we could actually get that working. Now, to be honest, guys, I don't think The Sims 4 needs any more additions to the game because, again, they're already having trouble with mobile, they're already having trouble with Mac, they're already having trouble with PC, and they're already having trouble with console. So to add another thing going on, I just don't think that's a good idea. But you guys let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about that, and if you would be willing to actually buy The Sims 4 on Switch. Now, as far as the Sims team, they haven't stated anything, and of course, other than the usual promoting the new Castle kit and Goth Galore kit that recently came out with a very new roadmap. Now, a lot of people were asking about, since you guys are so quick to respond to that, what about the issues going on in For Rent? But The Sims Direct actually did respond, saying our team is aware of the holiday bug in The Sims 4 seasons, where only certain Sims can, see the holiday panel pop up. Now, many people were like, seasons? This is not what we're talking about. This is not what we wanted. And seasons came back out in 2018, guys. That was years ago. Years. And they're just now, fixing things that are going on with seasons. And many simmers are like, this is the problem. Like, what is going on? Y'all are fixing things that really don't matter to a lot of us. And again, I do feel like these things need to be fixed. I understand that. Of course, there's a list of things that we want fixed, but I feel like their priority list is just a little wonky and it's a little all over the place because, again, a lot of simmers are going frustrated when The Sims Direct tweeted this out, and even a simmer tweeted back to them and even said, what about the absolute state of The Sims 4 for rent? People paying $40 for a barely functioning pack with barely any communication. It feels like you're completely ignoring the main problem here, and I agree. They did quickly respond and say the team is actively working on the top reported issues for The Sims 4 for rent. Please continue to report me too and any of the issues you are experiencing in NHHQ so we can investigate. Again, a lot of simmers were not happy about this, and of course they were replying back to the Sims team, and of course the Sims Direct had already stated and talked about this issue a couple of days beforehand. Now, again, the For Rent was the latest EP to drop, and a lot of people are just not happy with the way it's turning out. A lot of people are having issues playing it, even accessing it, and of course there is, a bunch of bugs and glitches. What's new when it comes down to The Sims 4 releasing a pack? This is why I stated in my last video that a lot of simmers are even thinking about leaving The Sims 4 in general and just only staying to Sims 3 or 2. That lets you know how bad The Sims 4 state is of the game, and a lot of people are becoming fed up. I don't want to be too much of a repeat, but again, let me know down below in the comments how you guys feel about this entire topic. Now, with more news, some of this is a little bit controversial, so again, keep your opinions express them, but also just be a little bit more mindful. Now, we do have, unfortunately, some malware going on in the mod world, and we're actually going to get into this. So someone actually tweeted out saying, warning, cult mod from the mod The Sims by Pimp My Sims. Many of us have reason to believe this was not uploaded by the real Pimp My Sims, and there's too many red flags, and it wasn't announced anywhere else. Please read this warning from Sims After Dark. And it goes on to say, a mod was uploaded to the mod The Sims, appearing on the surface to be an updated version of the cult mod from Pimp My Sims 4. However, everything about this upload is suspicious, and the account posting it was brand new and not Pimp My Sims' original account. There's also extremely alarming, and there is no telling what, etc. is going to happen. And it goes on to reply saying, suspicious confirmed, Pimp My Sims just got back to me and confirmed that this wasn't them, so it was in fact someone pretending to be them. Now, this did spook a lot of people and stating, okay, we need to start paying attention on what we're downloading. Guys, if you're downloading CCs or mods, please be mindful of where you're downloading them from, because this is nothing new. This has happened multiple times. People even had, malware on G-Shade, which was a whole thing. And there is it's a continuous thing that happens. And guys, as the internet progresses, malware is not going anywhere, and it's going to happen. So please just be on the safer side and be aware of what you're downloading from. Again, none of this is new to me because I've seen this happen so many times. And again, I feel like with this happening, a lot of CC creators are going to start saying, hey, if we're going to start backing up our stuff, because not only is there doxing happening, but also people just taking other people's work and then, giving them a bad name for it. Now, this happened with the release of Growing Together, where a lot of modders did get fed up with the way a lot of sim community was acting regarding how fast they needed the mods updated. So with the response of people saying, come on, let's hurry up, can you let us know whether or not this is confirmed or not? Is this a fake account? Is this or this that? And it's just like, it's getting overwhelming, and I do feel like these two go hand in hand personally. And again, this is not new. We do know that there has been a lot of controversy regarding CCs and mods within the Sims community. Some people have a lot of positive things. Some people are very negative towards a lot of the the modders and CC creators, and I personally think CCs and mods are a luxury that are added into the game. Do I feel that some CC and modders do take advantage of the fact that they know that they are enhancing the game? Absolutely. But also, I do want to be I want people to be mindful that when they are downloading these things, know that everybody is not coming from a good intent, and some people are getting very frustrated with that. Again, like I said, there has been a lot of controversy regarding the Sims and mod community when EA actually had to step out and say, we're actually putting a limit on how long mods can be sold and be out and just be, early access. And a lot of people had a lot of things to say about this. I had a lot of videos. If you scroll down and look up some of my Sims 4 mod controversial videos, I explain a little bit more. But I do think this malware goes hand in hand with everything in general, because again, there's just been a lot going on. I did want to quickly talk about, the Sim gurus. None of them has stated anything as an update, and the only one who's really been saying something is Magnetic. But the Sim Guru Ninja just keeps retweeting everything that the Sims Direct is retweeting, and a lot of them are staying silent. And to be honest, I think they're just a little scared to say anything right now, because the Sims community is so sensitive at this moment, because again, we are fed up and we're just done with the way a lot of things have been handled. And that goes in, I think, all in all with everything. The Sims 4, and then also when you look at the team, they just don't seem like they're actually genuinely being genuine and being like, okay, we see this as developers, we're actually trying to help you guys with this game. And a lot of people do have, they feel some kind of way about that, including myself and including a lot of other simmers in my last video. Again, I would love to know if you guys are having any of these issues, or if you guys are skeptical about any mods or maybe any CC or any sites that for sure have maybe not the best intent. Again, to me, I always say just try and stay very aware of where you're downloading from. And again, I want to thank y'all so much for all the love and support you guys have done on my channel. We are on the road to 30K. If you did enjoy this video or learn something new, please give it a thumbs up, because it truly does help on my channel. And whether you're a silent viewer, you comment on my videos, or you share my videos, at the end of the day, you still supported me in some shape, way, or form. Again, I love this community. We are building here. And if you're new to this community, again, this whole channel is about being able to state your opinions while also keeping it respectful, because it is possible to do. But I do love the fact that we can talk all things Sims and just unapologetically express how we genuinely feel. And whether you disagree with me, that's okay. I would never block someone for disagreeing with me. I just feel like there's a way to be disagree and also be respectful. My personal opinion, y'all let me know down below in the comments how you guys feel about the Sims 4, and especially about the CC, the mod creating. How do you feel about, the permanent paywalls that some of them are doing, or just in general? I'm very curious to hear your side of the story with that. Again, I'm gonna have a separate video focused on that for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys have wanted some updates with CCs and mods, but I just haven't gotten around to it because, again, there's been a lot of backlash regarding this EP and the Sims Direct, and just overall what is going on with the state of the Sims. With that all being said, I will see you guys all in the next video. Thank y'all so much for the love and support, and I'll see you soon. Bye.